Greetings. Today we're going to talk about the 8th method therapy in herbal medicine. We're going to learn a lot about herbs, herbs does a lot of things. So we're going to talk about the 8th method therapy. And the first therapy we're going to talk about is tonification. And there is no drug that tonify your organs. No drug that tonify your organs. But there are herbs that tonify the organ, tune it up. And the herb that tonify your organs is a herb called yellow dock root. And yellow dock root have a lot of iron, and it helps the liver to absorb iron. That's so important herbs, they tonify the liver. Another herb that tonifies the organs is aloes. Look at right over here. Aloe vera. And if you look at the part of the aloe inside the bowl, that part helps the thyroid gland. Have a lot of iodine. And this helps to tonify the liver also. If the organs are strong, because you must tonify the organs if they're weak, because if you strengthen the organs or stimulate your organs, if they are weak, you're going to collapse them and you're going to die. So you must tonify them first. The second one is stimulation. Once the organs are strong, we stimulate the organs. And the organs, once they are stimulated, will get rid of any kind of sickness or disease that you have. So how do we strengthen the organs? There are herbs we use to strengthen the organs. Gentian. Another herb we use to strengthen the organs is especially the heart. Hawthorn berries drop the cholesterol, increase the contraction of the heart muscle, strengthen the heart muscle. So these herbs deal with stimulation of the organ system. The next one is called blood purification. You must purify the blood, and you must get rid of acid and mucus from the blood. So we must purify the blood, and in order for us to purify the blood, we have to use what? Red clover. That's one of the herbs that purify the blood. Or we can use another herb called golden seal, which act on the mucous membranes of the body. See? These herbs purify the blood because they purify the organs that help with blood purification. Liver, kidneys, small and large intestines. Next one is called tranquilization. If a person is overactive, or they have ads, or they're hyperactive, that is, we use herbs to tranquilize them. Not the antidepressant that keep you on a low forever. We tranquilize the organ, the glands, and while we're tranquilizing the glands, we're helping the nerves at the same time to keep the person in balance. Tranquilization. That's one of the 8 method therapy. Next one is called emetic. And emetic is if you eat some foods and the foods cause food poisoning. We give you some herbs like lobelia to vomit back up the poison that you ate. It's called emetic. That's one of the 8 method therapy. Next part of the 8 method therapy is called diuresis. If you have swelling, a woman who's having a period, and before her period comes, she starts to swell a little bit. Her breasts get heavy, her fingers get heavy, and if you have kidney problems and the kidney cannot remove the water, we do what we call diuresis. We help you to give you herbs to move the water out. That's what we call diuresis. Next one is called sweating. You must sweat. Once you sweat, you increase lymphatic drainage. And sweating is one of the 8 method therapy. And how we use herbs for sweating, we use what we call the diaphoretic herbs. So we use what? Ginger. So ginger is what we call a diaphoretic herbs, helping to sweat to move toxins out of the bloodstream and from the lymphatic system. Last one is purging. You must purge. You must flush your large and small intestines, which is the earth, which keep the whole body clean. And that is one of the 8 method therapy that we practice to keep the body well. Yeah? And if a woman wants to clean up the womb, we give her womb. And this particular womb product removes growths and any kind of problem in the woman's uterus and keep the woman's womb healthy. So that is what we call the 8 method therapy. Tonification, stimulation, tranquilization, blood purification, emetic, purging, sweating, and diuresis. If you practice these method therapy in the right way, then herbs will work for you. Have a very blessed day in the name of the Lord. Give God the glory. Peace.